Good morning. So nice and cool this morning. Tell you what, yesterday ended up being a very mentally trying day. I have to say I felt quite defeated by the end of the day. I just performed horribly in the heat and did not make, nearly the miles I had hoped for. And not only that, was just, really struggling the last 4 or 5 miles just to get, kind of the minimum I needed. And then I couldn't find a campsite and whatever. I was just grumpy by that point. So, new plan today, right? I know I'm not doing my 25 miles a day and getting my post office package, in 3 days. So I'm taking my time, enjoying myself a little more, just gonna take it easy, not be too hard on myself, and just take it all in, enjoy. See if today can't be a little bit more positive. Now where do I go? Probably up. Guess we're gonna find out. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to it. We'll see how today goes. Well, 10 seconds after I made that statement about how I'm gonna enjoy my day, I turned the corner, walked up the mountain here, and this is what I saw. I think that's a sign of how my day's gonna go. I see ducks down on the river, or the river lake. I don't know if you can see them in there or not. Looks like boats for rent down there. What a beautiful area. I think I'm going to stand up here for a couple of minutes. Oh, there's even a beach. In fact, right down there is a place where I could have tented if I had wanted to last night, but I did not want to be that close to the lake, so I didn't. And it was like an extra mile, so I didn't want to walk off there. Anyway, all right, looking forward to a great day. This is my 14th day on the trail, so 2 weeks now. And if you remember from the beginning, I said I had 9 weeks out here. So, just a couple of days and I'll be quarter of the way through my hike, which is crazy to think of already. I'm doing pretty well on my miles. Like I've said, I'm a day ahead of schedule. So far so good. As long as I can keep up my schedule, which, increases as we go along. So the 2 guys I was hiking with yesterday, Crash and Push, they both totally separately. They haven't known each other before, but they live in Connecticut. And so Crash is getting off the trail here probably either today or tomorrow. And he will have basically completed the AT then over some period of time. And so I won't see him again on the trail. And Push, who we've connected a lot more times on the trail and stuff. We've hiked together more and all that. He is also getting off the trail in just probably Monday or Tuesday. So he got some commitments and some things he needs to do, and he's going to be taking off and doing that. And so he will be done. He will not finish the AT this year. May come back and finish it in the future, maybe not, who knows. But anyway, for me, that means, 2 recognizable faces that I've spent some time with on the trail will be gone. So I won't be crossing their paths anymore. I don't know what else. So I'm hiking by myself today. I think you gathered for yesterday, if I didn't say it, that those guys pushed on ahead. And I was not able to keep up with that. They've been on the trail, obviously, since the beginning, since Georgia. So they are in way better shape. And anyway, so so we'll not see them again. I'm hiking by myself today, and actually it feels pretty good. It's always fun to hike with someone else. makes the time go really fast. Yesterday flew by, the beginning part, hiking with those guys. I mean, we couldn't believe how many hours just disappeared. But at the same time, it's tougher in a way, you know, working at someone else's pace and everything. So I'm enjoying this morning. Gonna do my own thing. Ever since I made the comment earlier about being almost a quarter of the way through my hike this year, it just got me thinking. Just kind of been dwelling on that a little bit, and I was remembering back to last year. You know, at this point last year, I had gone through the Smokies, gone through that little stretch to Hot Springs. I think was probably, you know, maybe real close to that, like Grayson Highlands area, or I can't remember, Roan Highlands anyway. Yeah, and boy, there was so much more I did after that. I mean, so much more hiking. So even though it feels like a lot of this is done, I know I have a tremendous amount left and a lot of stuff I haven't experienced, you know, types of hiking and locations. So I can't wait to show those to you. All right, so here is a shelter. It is just a little afternoon, and I definitely needed a break. Today is going better only because I have changed my expectations. Otherwise, it is not going better. I am so tired and worn out. I think I've done maybe the 12 or 13 miles now in 6 hours or something like that. So I mean, it's not like I've been killing it for sure. I've been really dragging, but anyway, I'm surviving. I'll probably make my 18 for the day. I'm gonna eat now, get some water. All right, well, that shelter did me a lot of good. I really don't know how long I was there, but I was there a long time, over an hour for sure. And I don't have any misconceptions that I'm gonna somehow rock out another 10 miles or anything, but it'll get me a little ways down the road here, you know, before I start dying again. I only have to do another maybe 4 miles, maybe 5, just to kind of keep on schedule. But I might do more. We'll see. One thing is, in New York, apparently you're not supposed to stealth camp, which I did not know. And I did last night. Now, you know, if you have to, you have to. And I don't think anybody's really going to get in trouble for it. But anyway, so ideally I should be going to a shelter, but the next shelter's 8 miles away. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, shouldn't be tons of uphills from here for a while. So I'm just going to try to enjoy and make some miles. Okay, I've mentioned trail magic before. Well, here's one kind that sometimes pops up. Come along the trail, Cooler full of junk. Cold Pepsi. Oatmeal cream pie. Some salty chip things. Oh my goodness. That's gonna do me wonders. Get through the rest of the day. You guys are the best. Alright, I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. Well, that was delicious. Really hit the spot. Gave me a chance to take a break too, cool off, get some carbs in me, and I'm just ready to go now. Actually, I'm ready to sit and let that digest for a minute, but I need to go, so I'm gonna go. Oh, what a wonderful feeling when you're going along and you just don't expect something like that, and out of the blue, there it is. Really picks up your spirits, that's for sure. Okay, I've got not a lot further, another 1.5 miles, I think, to the water that I need, and then I'll be looking for a campsite, and if I can't find one, I'll be going another 3 miles or so until I get to that shelter. Okay, I've got a pretty nice little site for the night, all set up, my food's ready to go, got my bear bag hung. I have to get it down and put some stuff back in it, but that's all right. At least I have it all the hard work done. Got my water filtering here. So you probably haven't seen me do it this way before. We just have it do gravity feed, just without having to squeeze it. But the problem is my bag, it's called a CNOC bag, or at least that's how we all pronounce it, I don't know. It's sprung a whole bunch of holes, like a whole bunch. And if I just put water in it, it holds it almost 100%. Maybe a couple drips here and there, but if I squeeze it, to kind of pressurize it to squirt the water into the bottle, which is typically what you do, water shoots out from like 12 different places in the bag, like in all directions. So it's kind of a mess. So anyway, I've resorted to doing this, but it takes forever. But anyway, I'm all good. It's only about 5 o'clock, so I'm going to get a couple things done and try to get early sleep and a lot of sleep tonight. And I will see you tomorrow.